So we're live everywhere. Yes, finally. Great vacation though. This is my last day. Sucks. And like it's really interesting.
If a man has not discovered something he will
saying
die
something
for,
on the other side. I should
he's
probably
not
go
fit
to
to live.
the other side for
That's a quote from Martin Luther King.
See, she's
I
dropping
thought you'd like
knowledge
it.
bombs right here. I love this is my baby girl, like I swear. Chloe and I get along. That and Kara. Like I feel like that was the most devastating part of my player through. And for anyone playing through this and they have never played this freaking game, look your ears for a quick second, because I'm gonna drop like some like crazy bombs of storytelling on you. My first playthrough, I lost Kara. Exactly where we left off last time. On the freighter. So I'm very curious to see what the hell happens. This is all new territory. Like a lot of players in my last game, they were heroic and they were kicking ass and they were trying to diplomatically be like, we're AI, we're individual, and we just want to be a beautiful entity. And I was like, I'm digging that. I can support that, you know, like, freedom. Do your thing, you're smart. If you're smart, you should inherently be able to dwell within the laws of nature at your own choice. And that is my provocative perspective in that situation.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home.
But here's Marcus, and fortunately this is gonna get crazy. Because Marcus is like a freedom fighter right now, and he's not really taking shit from anyone. So I don't think he's gonna take any shit from his son. Not Marcus's son. Marcus doesn't have a son, but obviously Marcus isn't just like a lone dog. He was obviously serving someone at one point in time. Ooh, hold on real fast. Might be some messages he missed. I had to use the damn game. I switched so many games, do so much traits. Hard to keep up sometimes, but it's fun.
I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow. They told me that you stayed with me while I was asleep.
Canaries alive?
I'm really sorry about everything that happened.
Oddly enough, I don't remember canaries even being in that cage last time. It was some time ago that I played that though. Beautiful artifacts. Obviously, TVs have like progressed to the point that they're like glass. That would be cool. That'd be hella cool. If I remember correct, Marcus ends up playing this wall, having the dialogue, talking to one of the owners of the estate, which I'm assuming at this point in time, I believe he is upstairs. I'm trying to remember what fragment of time, because we've already done our freedom fight things, and he already broke off into things, and he's challenged. Sentenced, as this time around, I believe it was son that died.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
I don't have time for this.
Please.
Show
I
robotic
need to see him.
sympathy. That is like that RA9 way.
He's
It's
very
just
weak.
like, here, let me give you free roll
I'm
fast.
not
You make
sure
your
he'll
own
be able
choice.
to talk to you.
Whoa. What are you?
Carl.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I missed you so much, Carl.
New territory.
You don't know how much I've
It
missed
was
you.
all new to me. No.
What's wrong, Marcus?
That's the beautiful thing about the cascading point of you know, actually Grim. Let's be
I
real.
don't know
Be
what
real with him.
to do anymore. All I have left are bad
But
options.
I like the butterfly effect. Your choices
when
are
I
the
decide
ultimate
there's
portion
gonna
to
be blood.
fail.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus.
Causality is a beautiful thing.
Fear of
when rolling through
others.
time.
Fear of the future. It's like me, too
Don't
old.
fear the future.
It's time
Embrace
for
it.
it to end.
Enjoy everything before it becomes the boy of today.
I don't want bloodshed. No matter the color.
Or
But
the
I can't let
organism,
them
rather, at
slaughter
that
my
point in
people.
time. He's not really thinking in
I have to make a decision that's going to affect
fourth-dimensional.
millions of lives. And I'm telling you, I don't know what to do.
You don't, huh? You're lost for words.
You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss. But don't let it consume you.
That almost gives living like justice to what he's doing. Because it's not like Marcus has gone completely like Rambo. That's not the character I've woven for him. The character I've woven is that he's made tough choices, but he understands that a war has to become, and that he's making the choice of many to save them in the future. This is like throwing tea in water, people. Like literally, this is like some crazy crap. I'm sorry, bloodshed has to happen in this situation. Tyranny will always lead its head until a point where someone will want to chop its head off.
The previous
But
Connor
it's a
failed
Hydra,
its mission.
so.
You're going to replace it.
Unfortunate
You know what
point
you
of
have to
society.
do.
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, whatever, Amanda. You sassbot. Control yourself there. She's like the sassy 9000 right there. I didn't even know she was a robot until like later on. Like crazy. Damn, dude. I thought she was a psychiatrist. She was the robot psychiatrist. The robot that talked to dude. Crazy crap. Or a version of like the, I guess, person that taught. The person that wrote the robots. Who ends up being a robot that teaches a robot that's super sophisticated. It gets confusing just a little bit. But let's consume what's going down here. It's here. Find Hank. Last time. On Connor's life. He was shot in the head by Hank. That was crazy. He literally pointed a gun, but I mean, I can't believe that it was gonna happen that way. But oh, hey, what's up? Sumo. Such a cool dog. He reminds me of like dear gosh.
I needed to see you, Lieutenant.
Yes.
In spite of all of our
There's
differences,
a time limit. That's
glad
your
I had
only
the chance to
difficulty is
meet
pay
you.
attention every so often. Don't get lost into the story. That's your difficulty. We make it so damn good.
I came to say goodbye, Lieutenant.
Yeah. Connor doesn't care. He's cold. In this story, Connor's the villain. That is the woven story that I have written. Because I mean, I guess I'm like unwoven the plot narrative right here, getting down to point. Oh
You
shit!
should get rid of that gun.
Maybe he should. Flex King, what's
And
going down?
stop
How you
playing
been, dude?
that game.
Ooh, he's Russian roulette.
You know, every time you died and came back.
Oh, okay, so fun facts I found out from Comic-Con, if people were wondering. Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon have been very busy. Apparently they're coming out with some really cool new shows,
Just don't come back.
movies, and like other cool things. And they've already been writing season 5 in this situation, so it's kind of cool that they're pushing forward. And the,
I understand.
Now leave me
pursuit
alone.
of their honor of the cartoon. So I'm like
Go
really
on,
hoping
complete your
that
mission,
The shirt
since that's
is
all you
worthy
care
of the
about.
stream right now. I'm super stoked. Obviously, I'm like wearing a shirt and every. Of course, they're in post production, so they're like probably about 3 months away from like a new season. It was like probably looking roughly. If I had to take any guess, it'd probably be around September, October. It makes sense. They'll probably run some pilot day where they just run episode over and over. Last time doing them, and then they'll spit it just. I mean, I didn't really think he was going to do it. Ah, shit. Gravity just kind of sunk in for me on that one. Connor. He is like the C-1000. I mean, he is the death bot. It, like, that's why it's like him and like obviously our Rebel are going to clash. It's like Vader and like, you know, like some Skywalker are clashing. Marcus sits here at like some like freaking cathedral. Thanks for building my narrative to sound somewhat semi-cool. All of a sudden, like his cell phone turns into like a little mini lightsaber. Pocket saber. What is that? Is that like a modern radio? Because I kind of figure modern radios would be a little bit more smaller, considered AI is like a walking entity. Like, is it just novelty? Do we keep it that size at that point? I don't know. I'm asking for too much. I mean, the funny thing was back in like I guess like the 80s, like the whole like I don't know if anyone's played like the newer it was Metal Gear Solid. It was Phantom Pain. Wasn't Phantom Pain. The newer one that they just like completely gave out on the PSN network. But that technology existed
I thought you'd
like
be
back in
safe
the
staying with
80s.
us.
Like it was just very expensive. Only owned by the military.
I was wrong.
It's like
You
I
need
don't
to
know.
leave the city
Bigger
while you still
things
can.
obviously do exist, but there are futuristic
Getting
things.
us away from
There's
here is all that matters
off
now.
limits. Well,
We have to catch the last bus.
are within boundaries.
still have a chance to
that
cross the border.
exists within trust barriers. But hell, if they have some really cool,
Marcus.
like, you know, Jordans that make me just run fast, I don't give a crap about jumping.
Save our people.
I just want to be Barry Allen back, son. That's it. I guess that'd be Pegasus status. Or let's not run that situation. More like the shoe given power rather than the entity. Because, like, being a speedster is hella cool. You get to, like, metabolism, you can eat anything. Stand that? Amazing. I have like 40 milkshakes and not care. I'm still trying to eat 53 freaking cookies. Apparently 50 people like subscribe to me and then 3 other right after, like when I finish the stream, so cheers. Thank you, M7 community. It's growing vastly on YouTube. But yeah, all hilarity aside, as he just sits down for a split second, hopefully, I don't know, there might be some plot narrative that comes from this.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead.
There we go, cool.
Thanks to you, I might see our people
Yes,
free one
I'm
day.
working on my Costco-sized life.
You and I
Cookies
haven't always
subscribe.
agreed, but I know.
Ugh.
We're fighting for the same thing.
Thank goodness I burned a lot of calories in the con.
Whatever you decide.
It was fun though. I loved it.
I'm with
It
you,
was like a
Marcus.
really lit stream. Sorry I didn't get to a lot of the people's comments, but it seemed like the chat kind of kept itself afloat with a lot of cool nerdery. I didn't see anything that was too off limits that I couldn't catch. Marcus just not making friends. To be fair though, he was more the, I guess the liberal, rather we're north, which is the thumbnail of tonight's episode. Here's more of the, she instigates, like a little bit, but it's not really instigation when it was already there. Marcus was already this kindred point. He just needed someone to finally push him over the edge. So that's why it kind of made sense in the very ending scene where it was like it gave the option to kiss her, because I was like, it kind of makes sense because it kind of seems like they're more romantically inbound than they would be just in a situation where there's like they're pushing themselves together as like a couple, like more of it like than a situation of just like being like two people interacting. Like it just seemed too plot narratively sound. I don't know.
How many of us survived the attack?
This is when he has to care. He cares about his people. He doesn't care about humanity though. I can get that.
Those hiding all over
Within
the
certain
city.
circumstances. Obviously, as we spared.
If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
During, well, no, I think it was episode 5. Like when all hell broke loose and I caused the warfare in the middle of the street. That shit was crazy.
What's your system status?
I'm
Oh
okay.
man. There was bullets everywhere.
Need by components.
I didn't have to fight the FBI though.
You could
That
have
was
been
great.
killed trying to save me,
They tried to
Marcus.
come after me later though. They didn't
You
succeed.
have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination.
Everything had to resort to a case.
In a few
Let's go on
hours,
the
we're
trust
gonna be the
system.
only ones left.
In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us.
Dum dum dum.
You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Bigfoot. Very supportive commentary for Marcus's decision. What do you choose? Oh, wow, damn, that progressed really fast. That 001 algorithm of love just moves like RA9. It's just like liquid ice with a cheetah and a jetpack. Alright. I'll let those crazy kids have their love. This is, I guess this is a story, you know? Who am I to say namaste on my feeling?
Humans have decided to exterminate us.
Here we go, Marcus.
Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed.
Motivate them. We are gonna
Time has
have
come to make
war.
a choice.
Hit the standard
One
now.
that very well may determine the future of our
Background, I
people.
mean, me being the player and them being the androids. I'm not part android. I don't age though. I am part vampire. I guess I don't know. I'm really like happy that I was like looking back at a picture.
Now, if they want war,
it was about 10 years ago. The irony
get
was
it.
I was in a Halloween costume
we are going to fight
event, and
for
someone
our
hired me
freedom,
to be like
and we
a
will succeed
Dracula.
or die.
I was in a coffin a lot of the time, and it was really funny because I had this costume
you
that
ready
they
to
did have
follow
me
me?
have. So I looked at the picture and I was like, holy shit, this is a great 10-year challenge. So I really need to like Photoshop that and put that in there and then put it in today and tomorrow and then try to like do something very spooky and the same the satire. I think it'd be hilarious. Dum dum dum. He got him rallied up though. I'm ready for this. This is all like, brr. They have no clue that 8-bit binary is gonna slam into them and evolve into like a 12-bit code. Crazy. 4 extra characters in nowhere. Dropping that shit
At
like
6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew
I
was
got an update
declared.
on that. That's
Civilian
confirmed, son.
movement will be
I am so
strictly
happy,
controlled.
boys and girls. I actually might be
The
getting my
right
hand
to
on a
assembly
64
is
core.
suspended.
Like as I like,
All
well, not
electronic
like, I guess not
communications are
maniacally rub my hands
restricted,
together like a
and I
super
have
villain,
granted
like Jafar or some shit like that.
powers to our security agencies.
I'm not Disney
In
villains.
addition to these measures, all
I just get
androids
Disney
must
profiled at
be
like
handed over
freaking
to the
Air
authorities
Force.
immediately.
That actually happened on my
Temporary
way to
camps are being
freaking
set up in
like
all
San
our
Diego.
major cities
I thought I was
to
Jafar, and apparently
contain
they
and
detained
destroy
me
them.
for a split second.
I am
was
now
just like, no, you guys
asking
are fucking
all
great.
civilians to cooperate with the
Yeah, obviously
authorities
saw that. Like,
and
my
rest
point was like,
assured
this is
that everything in
discrimination.
our
Just,
power
like,
is
let it
being
go.
done
I was like,
to
alright, whatever.
guarantee the security of our nation.
Please?
Didn't miss
Over
my
here,
flight
please?
because of that though. But Southwest was so freaking cool. When I told them my
Please?
story, they were like, "No worries, son."
Is it true that the androids
We'll get you
couldn't
the
hack
next
their
flight
IT
there.
systems, like nuclear power
I
plants
just got
and
there like
military
30
bases?
minutes like
All
later than I wanted
androids
to, and I
working
got some
on
breakfast
sensitive
there, and
sites
like
have been
met some really
neutralized,
cool
and
people.
all IT
Like I met
systems
like
have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking.
this really
situation is
sweethearted
under
lady. They kind
control.
of just gave me some perspective of like, cause she saw the whole situation, and then she just like gave me some pretty cool insight. I was like, cool. Like it made me feel so much better as I was having my coffee. We just shared a coffee together.
I have no
Like,
information
a lot
on
of the
that
other
at
people
this
came up
time.
and they were like, man, that's BS. But
Over
you know,
here, please?
it happens. At least you got the line moving. But that's all that happened. It was just basically I asked about the line and it also just became like instant search. And I was like, what the fuck?
The deviant that
What's
is known
going on
as
here?
Marcus has not been located yet, but we will
just wanna get
soon
my
track
bag,
it down
the
and
gate,
neutralize
'cause
it.
we're all here, and everyone's talking about how they're late for the flight, because you ain't pushing anyone through that gate, son. You are like a teenager with a big pimple that don't want to pop it. Like seriously, make the decision. Don't racially profile people. Hilarious.
Madam President,
All right, let's see here.
please.
An army.
Is it true that androids make up 60% of the armed forces? Is our army still able to ensure our homeland security?
Hey, where's
We
the army?
neutralized
AI.
all military androids the second their reliability came into doubt. We have called the National Guard for reinforcement. Our armed forces are fully operational and are able to ensure
So I was
our
talking
homeland
to
security.
a
Thank
colleague
you.
of mine.
That will be all.
Go ahead and say it, so we don't have to name names. So during the conversation of being the colleague, we were talking about like how funny would it be if like you, since it's like kind of the satire right now because political situations are in the air. It's almost 2020. Obviously, we're gonna have to re-elect or find someone new. It's democracy. But besides that, the point that I'm getting at, as Kara talks to our Kara.
Are you alright?
Oh dear gosh, she doesn't look alright.
I'm really cold.
I mean, I guess she could deactivate her. I don't know what's happening right now. This is all new to me. I'm sorry. I will get back to that story. Someone leave me a comment if they want to hear the rest of that story. This is kind of Kara, and I was very attached to Kara in the very first playthrough. So like, I really want to see this one through. I can't lose her again. Like, that's going to tear my heart apart. Like seriously, either of them, because like so much shit happened. Like in the playthrough, like, I got like escape and everything. So I don't know. I kind of owe it to them to try to survive. Okay, so that's we're watching the press conference that I said. I basically ignited a war in pubs. I probably should have chose my words wisely, what you mean, Madam President. I guess now, if we can get to the story, narrative a little bit, she's gonna pick up this... Oh, maybe deactivating her might have been a good situation and she wouldn't have to seen that. Yeah, we're picking up the gun. Like, absolutely pick up the damn gun. Oh, we're gonna have to pull some damn Matrix bullet missing bullet crap. I'm like missing words here. Oh.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, let's keep moving. The funny joke that I was trying to get at is how funny would it be to have two of your bosses, because you know usually you have a big boss and a supervisor, just have that in their name in the 2020 logo, and that just be like a trendable thing. If you just have their bosses as the 2020.
We have to keep going if we want to
Like
catch
anyone
that
could
bus.
run for president thing. Funny. Thank goodness that was a
Stay
cutscene.
close to me.
Otherwise I wouldn't have trusted telling that.
We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice. I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look it up, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night.
Okay.
Freely.
Let's take it easy. Take it easy.
I'm far from finished here.
We got this. Gotta watch out for that car, I don't know.
There are soldiers everywhere.
Yeah.
We need to be careful.
Got you, car. Okay, the little one. I got your back. Why did that just sound like a thud on the back of the car?
Hurry up. Get in.
Look over there. It's the Jerry's.
We gotta do something.
We can't help them.
No, we can.
The soldiers are everywhere.
This is a hard decision.
We can't just leave them.
No, I see your point.
Kill them.
We can push the car forward. There's an option to start the engine or some shit like that. We gotta try to save Jerry, man.
Okay, let's
Can't
go.
let Jerry. Alright, hold on. Alice is morally thinking the same damn thing I was thinking. There's gotta be a way we can.
Hey, buddy.
Got a gun. Yeah, I picked that up.
This is a mistake.
Like I said, Matrix and bullets.
I'm human.
Just going down.
I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna.
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
That was like no hesitation.
Fucking androids.
Fucking Cobra Kai. What the hell? You swept the leg. How do they not see us, by the way? I feel like... I'm pretty sure I had the gun. I picked it up. Like, everyone saw me pick up the gun, right? Like, maybe we're not trying to, like, freaking, like, alarm them. This is just, like, a little conk on the head, and it's done, right? Like, some, like, 1920s cartoon crap, right? Everyone's supposed to laugh
We
at
don't know
that.
how to thank you.
Oh, like, maybe it's only funny when a mouse is a
Where's
cat.
the little one?
I don't know.
She's all right. She's hiding nearby. Go before they see you.
I feel like we did the right thing, but I feel like we could have helped the other guy. I don't know. This game like is so enthralling that sometimes it's really freaking hard to tell what is story narrative and what is like something that's playable. Not playable. Oh, shit. Please don't look to the left. Please don't look to the left. Please don't look to the left. Right. Now. My heart started racing. Like seriously, like I that was like one of those decisions where I knew I was gonna have to fight. He's gonna turn. When he turns, we're going. Now, I can't hesitate hesitate anymore past that. Even then, that was really spooky because the other guy could have had the blind side of seeing that in hindsight. Easily moving, thinking it was like snow, maybe. Hopefully. Not yet. Haste is not a thing you want to have in this situation at the moment. Unless there's someone pushing from the flank and I want to move now. Okay. Got this. Alright, so far so good. Alice, Ara, living. Not breathing, but living. You know, I like to think intelligence is something that is living. Choice.
A checkpoint.
Lies, fate, and destiny.
We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Allowability of causality.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Choose a route. Now let's get in the bus. Okay, you need to go around the bus. Then we can actually get in the bus. I'm hoping, because that's kind of one of the routes I prefer. Bus would be nice. Is bus not an option? Is bus not fun? Why is the bus not an option? Oh, that is, the last bus departs in about 10 minutes. So if at that point in time we need to choose a route, make past the soldiers to choose the route. Really want to just... Can I go past over here? I can't sneak past them. You're gonna do the detection thing. I have to fight them. Oh, maybe, look into, like, the Matrix. Let me read the binary. There's nothing to read. Oh dear Glob. What am I to do? Did she run? No. Everything like buttons is just like nothing. I can't go over this. So there's only like really one way. We can choose the route. Wait a minute. I'm thinking of this too linear. I'm thinking of this way too linear. I'm gonna run back. If I go for it, it would probably end in like a lot of pain and suffering, and I don't want to have it right now. I have lost Kara too many damn times.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Yes, I never cared about the public's opinion. I'll play through with this was the fate of humanity falling. Oh dear gosh, I think this is Connor's uprising. They weren't turning. Like, I made the choice. I think they'll be fine. Maybe they'll just come out of nowhere and like aid Marcus in this free liberal right thing. That is a sweet flag. Like, I wish that was a real thing. I feel like that would be so badass. Where is our LED tech with that? Seriously. Yes, Spartans, run! I gotta pay attention. Oh, Marcus, I got you. That was two. I will not let to a third. You will live. Happy wounded. Don't think it's sexy. It's fine. Girls dig scars. Yeah, see? It was the walkways, the confidence, son. It's always about the confidence. Just keep walking, Marcus. Play it yourself. We are robots. Hear us roll. Oh shit. I didn't expect that. Or that. What's he up to? Or what are we up to, rather? Oh shit. And the plot thickens. Because Connor won't care. He doesn't care about anything. But has the RA9 affected him enough? This music is very like Stranger Things. I don't know if anyone's been watching the new season. It's amazing. They dropped it to us hella early. Burned through that hella fast. I saw so many Scouts Ahoy. Like it was like at least 2 or 3. It was great. Like I really loved how like so many people like burned through that shit and like freaking like made it come to life.
Put the rifle down and turn around with your hands in the air.
I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I'm on your side.
I gotta trick him.
I can shoot the leader of the Deviants and stop the revolution, but you have to let me.
Put the gun down, turn around. This is your last warning.
He'll just come back. You have no clue. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Connor's done.
I know you.
That's why.
You're Connor.
I told you I'd get you,
the android from that hostage situation. I thought you were dead.
Androids don't die, Captain.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Different guy.
My orders are to detain any androids I find. You're coming with me.
You don't understand. My mission is too important to let you interfere.
Kind of Connor's thing. Do it. So, I mean, it's not like he's gonna lose anything. He'll just come back. How are you supposed to fight? I mean, Connor is like ridiculously like Terminator. I don't know why, but I sync with him the best, which makes me really oddly think how well me and him like react together. Like Marcus, I don't know why. I always like somehow like can't see it, but like maybe it's like the dark lighting. I'm not like quite sure. Like, because a lot of like Connor's scenes are like very dark narratively. Damn. All happened too fast. Gotta complete the mission. Shit! What have I got myself into? I feel like Marcus would have heard that, and now it's like the weapon's damaged. Ooh, so if we hadn't fought, we wouldn't have tossed it down. Maybe, I don't know.
You should have listened to me, Captain.
I don't know, that's like some RA9 evolved shit right there, like what we created with Connor. Doesn't listen.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus has left the terminal. There will be no more buses until further notice.
We missed it. We're stuck here. What are we going to do now?
Kara!
We're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us. We need to get out of here.
I mean, great time to read the Detroit today, you know. And nothing, I guess, too enthralling.
don't move. Thank you.
Who can I just make a distraction? There's gotta be a way.
Security check. Please don't move.
I can't go over the wall. Let's hope I didn't go over the wall.
Thank you.
Maybe I can sneak in between here. Oh, over there! They're there. There's a hallway. They're over there anyways.
Please don't move.
There we go. Go through the hallway. Oh,
Adam! Kara, quick! Follow me!
I don't know who you are, but I trust you, Adam. You know, they gave you a pretty cool box above.
Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
Yes, I knew that would play off there at the end.
Find you here.
Totally set it up. Happy, I was getting scared.
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
Crazy.
What about the others?
It's getting crazy.
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm glad it didn't even give me a choice because that was like a no-brainer. It's like, yeah, survival? Yes? No? They even got a personal bus. You got the Kia Soul. Future version.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit,
what's going down?
with our armed forces preparing to
Yeah,
put
the
down the
graphics are
android
like surreal.
rebellion.
They're very good.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been in turns pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions.
Yes, it is, and it's
around
actually
the
free right
Plaza
now
camp.
on the PlayStation. One of the reasons why I'm kind of streaming it for the community, just in case you have a PlayStation 4 Pro, or a Pro, not, and a more than likely awesome portion of having PlayStation Plus. That's the major portion. If you have that, you have this game for free basically right now. Yes! Will they listen?
Freedom or death?
I am much rather die free than die frickin' enslaved. Give me freedom.
Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
No.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them.
We're
That's our
androids.
only hope.
They're androids.
We're gonna do
part
this.
humans. We're hybrid.
We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Yeah.
Be careful, Maurice. Our people need you.
You know, I'm actually really surprised at you, son. Damn it. I wish I could have saved him. I feel like we could have saved Josh. Save him. Oh shit, I should have got the covering fire. Damn it. I feel like that. I lucked out there. I feel like I really, really lucked out there. Oh, that was probably the difference between
this time, Marcus.
covering fire and non-covering fire. Damn it!
The blood we spill will be on our hands.
I feel like that was a really good story right there. Like, I didn't expect him to die like that. I didn't want him to die like that. I want to keep going. I was like, I went back for him. I tried. Alright, next time I got a little hastened because I saw the like go save him, and I was like, oh, this is blood fury. This is total blood fury. Covering fire for now. Oh man, this is all craziness. Oh, son of a biscuit. Shit got real.
You go back and you hide till it's over, okay?
He's no good to us if he can't run him. Like, he has to have free will and free spirit. I should have told him to stay. Probability of 53%. Damn it! Okay. There is an available portion. There's a lower risk right there. So I'm going to advance over there in a second. That grenade.
Cover me.
So it has to be an absolute. What the hell? Nice. All right. Low risk, high reward. It's very rare when I play games like this where I have to actually focus hella tough to actually make the like living portion of like what's happening survivable. Chain sides. I like that. Hella higher risk. Where the hell are they coming from? Okay, apparently that side doesn't like they just want to chill for a second. That's fine. Chain sides. Let's see if the other people will like give you cover fire. There we go. Yeah, they're cool with it. All right. Oh, that was a sweet roll, bro. Good job, Marcus. Dude, all right. Good job. Push up, bros. Bruettes. Yeah, like you got this. Like bruettes. Brewing. What is Marcus doing? Covering fire.
On my signal. On my signal. Now.
Oh! That was not a coordinated attack at all. Just covering fire.
On my signal.
Covering fire.
On my signal.
And there's gonna be one more. Oh, maybe it's just that's the troops that we have to lead out. This is horrendous. I can't lose them like this shit again. Like, what is going on?
On my signal.
This is like my last chance at this point. I don't understand why there's any other angles that I can do. Oh, what is it like? This is like the portion where he just dies because he can't do anything? What the hell?
We have to get out of here.
Yeah, like I was trying to get out of there. Like, did I have to lose everyone? No! Oh. This is hard to stomach. Like, seriously. Like, wait, what the hell? Was I supposed to aim up and go for the panic like room thing? Like, I was trying to look up, like, I feel like I got screwed in that one. Hold on. I don't know how you play the games. I want to reset it. I really want to reset it because I feel like I got robbed. I feel like if you looked up and saw it, I would have been able to get it. I can always play again though. I guess that's the joy. Now I need to play Josiah and save him covering fire. Maybe next time I'll be better at the covering fire and look up.
Sorry, we got held up.
But at least I got Kara. Still got Kara.
No. I don't think so.
She's still with us.
Yes. Here it is.
And Alice, you know. We got, you know, the freedom of boats and technology that are not AI or
patrol on the banks and the river.
people that want to kill those boats and or
Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Okay, there's the narrative.
We'll be fine. You killed somebody. If it wasn't for my mom, I would have turned you in by now.
We had no choice,
Oh,
Adam.
interesting.
You took a man's life.
Kind of sounds like Michael Jackson.
You don't deserve to live.
Anyway. And took a whole bunch of, like, people's lives. Or people, you know. There's of officers and other things about, I guess, defensive points that destroyed for androids. Either or. I was about to say, I think at least I can say it's goodbye to her. I feel like she'd be really mad at me if I didn't.
It's not even a half mile to
Like,
the other
state your
side.
light, yes.
So it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice.
Hey, Tony, how you doing, man?
You take good care of yourselves.
Oh, no worries.
I'll see you
Well,
on
that's
the other
cool.
side.
Walking in the early morning, I would assume, for you. It's a late evening for me. I have to, after I finish this stream, I'm gonna get ready for the new patch notes that happen. Like, I guess Days Gone dropped the new patch notes, so I have to figure out this. This is Detroit Become Human. It's an amazing story of narrative, of story development with characters that you have with 3 major players that you're given as causality unfolds. The butterfly effect between all of them wind up to a satire of AI takeover and the way that humanity adapts to the integration of it. It's a very beautiful story, but it's one of those situations where it's just like you're really just drawn into the graphics and like the situation of the gameplay and how easy it is to experience it with a community of people. Like, that's one of the reasons why I do love it. And I'm super excited, everyone. I'm getting, I think it's Men of Mandarin. I experienced that at Comic-Con, and I was so stoked to experience. I even got a picture with it, me being scared out of crap with my gimbal. Really funny. But yeah, I'm gonna like be playing that on the 30th of August. So that's gonna be kind of cool because it's meant to be like a story narrative portion. But it's gonna be like another one of these games, but like way cooler. And you can play up to like 2 to 5 people on like a couch co-op. And then you can just like do like, I think it's like 2 online eventually, or you can play that like by yourself. It's like there's so many like portions of play. I guess the way they made it where the Until Dawn era, where it was just like you had to make it a couch co-op, which was very easy. Like, that's how I introduced it between a whole bunch of people.
We're far enough out. We can use the engine.
Drunk? LOL? No? Not really happy. Maybe she is. Alright. But Detroit Become Human is great.
You okay, Alice?
Ain't sleepy yet. No, maybe a little time delirious. I just traveling a lot and like I drinking a lot of coffee. Like, so it's really refreshing to get back into the Bay Area because it's like I always notice the quality difference in air. I don't think I can ever move out to that area. It's just like it's really beautiful to experience because it's like the culture and the
Will it be like a
whole
family?
24 hours. It kind of feels like that for me. Always a blur.
What will you do when we're on the other side?
What will I do?
It was fun. The after parties were like really awesome.
I don't want to feel fear anymore.
I met some new friends, going to a whole bunch of like
normal life.
bar, like hopping, and like.
And be happy.
Waking up was not the easiest thing in the world, but a nice warm shower.
Towards us!
Oh shit, son, are you serious?
Get down!
Make it seem like they killed everyone. But I did last time, and it worked amazing. Saying that. Worked amazing. You'd be surprised, it works with bears. I just pulled the freaking hey boo boo. We have no picnic basket. Nope, denied. I'm calling Ranger Rick. I pulled the Ranger Rick technique.
They've gone.
Ranger Rick saves the day
You
again.
alright?
It's conclusive. In order to save Kara, you have to use the Ranger Rick technique. It's twice. That's science right there. I conclusively proved twice. That is proven.
We'll get you taken care of as soon as we're across. You'll be fine.
They are sinking, I would assume, at this point in time.
The boat is leaking.
Yeah, start the boat.
We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink.
We got this.
Come on.
Think. Okay. Let's see here. Dump supplies. Then we're gonna start rowing. I need to lighten it up first. We got about 3 minutes, so I think we can do this. Okay, where's the paddle? Where's the paddle? Let's go for the paddle.
We can't die here.
Yeah, we are not dying tonight. I am not losing Kara after using a Ranger Rick technique and then just to have her sink to the bottom of the sea like some like freaking siren of this cold night. No, it's not going down like that. This game is really amazing. I feel like you can probably play it with your family really easily. It does deal with a lot of, let me reassure her. Okay. I might have to make a really tough call, but
No, Alice, don't! It's the cold! It's making you sleepy!
No.
Stay with me, Alice! You've got to stay awake, you hear me?
How are we gonna do this? There's gotta be some way. There's gotta be some way. Alright, push.
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Just have her stay.
Kara!
Okay.
Kara, no!
It's cool.
Don't do that.
We'll get there. She's an android, she's tough. I think we're gonna make it. I really hope we're gonna make it. Oh, I knew I was gonna have to make the sacrifice. I knew this was gonna happen before it even like happened. I was like, damn it, she's gonna have to jump in the water. I already know she's gonna have to jump in the water, but at least she's not human. She's becoming human. See, that's the thing. She's fine. I did it well enough where she has enough time to live. I trust that we'll come back to Kara and Alice being fine at the store. She might be a little damaged. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen after this, but this is the hardest thing. Oh, I feel like Connor's gonna be the ultimate villain. Kara and Alice are gonna get away, and the lovebirds are going to die a sad story.
Still get out of here.
God, this is like some Romeo and Juliet shit right here. Not really. Like, I mean, great love, just not dying so soon. Well, I mean, it could be so. Damn it! Are you serious? I can't. I'll do the dirty bomb later. Send her off. Make her pad. Yeah. Reassure. She knows. Marcus is hurt. He's going to have to like make the sacrifice of suicide.
It's our last chance.
It is.
We need to decide if it's
This is like the end of Terminator 2. They went in, and the guy was like, it's the same damn moment, except for I had to press the button this time. Oh, all right. Have fun at work, Tony. Have a great day at work. Like blow up the world, and then T-1000 just. I really tried. Humanity failed to understand what AI was and decided to cast judgment on something to be lesser than us. And this is how humanity will reap in the situation if we do not understand what we are creating. I mean, it's a great convenience, don't get me wrong. I think there are going to be leaps and bounds in science that we're going to make out of nowhere. It's going to be like finding the point of processing over again.
There has just been an explosion in Detroit. We still do not know what caused it, but we will...
We have many unconfirmed reports, but we have no official news on exactly what it is at this time.
Explosion in the south of Detroit. We still don't know if there are any victims, but these events may be linked to the Android rebellion currently taking place in the city.
A dirty bomb, Madam President.
My God.
And the authorities have ordered the immediate evacuation of the city. If it really is a dirty bomb, then the radiation levels will be lethal for miles around.
That's the reason why I chose it. They have a safe haven now. It is there becoming.
Detroit has just fallen into the hands of the Android rebellion.
This is a disaster.
I made a safe haven. It was a smart choice.
Unprecedented disaster.
I didn't want to have it go down like that.
Deviant androids triggered
I was
a
levied
dirty
with no
bomb in
forces.
Detroit. This bomb
Weapon of mass
released
destruction,
fatal levels of radioactive toxic waste.
I guess this and
to ensure the safety of the population, the military is evacuating all civilians within a 50-mile radius. The city may remain uninhabitable for decades. This is the first time in our history that one of our cities has fallen into enemy hands.
Yeah, that would be a
We're
first.
going to fight them with all our strength.
No, we can
and we
build
won't
shit now.
rest until we have taken back control of Detroit and destroyed the last of them. Humanity is about to face its most important battle, one that will lead to our victory or our extinction. May God bless you all. And may God bless the United States of America.
I feel like that's like great. He's like, ah! It's like a total freedom moment. Okay, so they're near Canada. Now I'm gonna stop here. Come up to about an hour. I've had a great stream. I gotta get ready for patch. And I had to do an unboxing of the Sony box that I got from San Diego Comic-Con from day one. I'm gonna make it really cool. So, have a lot to do. And after this moment of touchiness with Karan, Alice, we're going to see what happens.
Yes, we made it.
Then we're gonna pause. It's kind of hard to pause right now.
Free.
Damn it, Karan.
We won't have to
But I
hide
have a feeling
anymore.
we're gonna lose Alice. This is not gonna be a great.
Be a family.
Okay, we're just gonna pause it at that cliffhanger right there. That's our cliffhanger. So come back next time. We'll find out what happens. Dum dum dum. Yes. I'm gonna leave it like that. I feel like that's kind of fitting. Cause I can't take that shit anymore right now. I don't know if I feel like I lose like Alice, I'm not gonna be. I already lost one person today and I wasn't happy. And a lot of troops. Shitload of troops. But let's go ahead and see if we can't raid anyone's stream. I don't know if anyone else is streaming this. But yes, there is. Let's see here. We'll go to Retro Wizard, but there's actually a lit stream, everyone. Let's go to Sean. See what's up to him. Alright, everyone. I'll see you guys and gals in the near future. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out. Everyone on YouTube side, give me 1 second. We'll go ahead and close out the Twitch side. Go back to Real Talk. But yes, fun episode. I'm gonna go ahead and get set for the Detroit Become Human No More as we finished off with that. But I'm gonna become more into the situation of getting for Days Gone, and then do that unboxing. That's going to be really cool. So I'm super stoked, but I have a lot of work to do, and then I have to get back to work tomorrow. So everyone, you go ahead and take it easy, and I will see you guys and gals in the near future. All right.